What's up everyone, it's Lizotte here. It's 3:30 a.m. and I'm here with you with a recap of the final round on the MPO at OTB Open. Disclaimer as always, there's gonna be spoilers. What an insane finish to the MPO side. The winds picked up and were gushing from all directions, and that made everything more interesting. But without further ado, let's jump into the scores and see what happened. Who won, who lost, all the good jazz. Going into the final round, Aaron Gossage was leading Emerson Keith was second, followed by Redalen and Jakub Semeron. After the final round, Emerson Keith took his first Elite Series win ever. Emerson Keith played a really good tournament, shot the course record on the second round, and overall, Emerson Keith had everything needed to win. A good sidearm, a good backhand, nerves of steel, as he showcased in the last round. Emerson Keith deserved the win. Congratulations, Emerson Keith, just a wholesome tournament. The person I didn't think to be second after the last round was Gannon Buhr, because Gannon Buhr shot a horrible second round, but all of a sudden he shot the hot round in the final round, -11, and is now sitting at second. Just an incredible player. He's still so young and he has a long career ahead of him, and he's doing things like this. He was playing on the 5th card and ended up second. Insane. Congratulations, Gannon Buhr. Really deserved that. Tied for third, we have, unfortunately, Aaron Gossage. Why unfortunately? Well, OTB and the wins affected Aaron Gossage the most. Probably also nerves, but in general, after the front nine, Aaron Gossage was sitting in the lead with a hefty lead to Emerson Keith, but then something happened and nothing went Aaron Gossage's way, and he ended up dropping to third. And that's disc golf. Things happen if you're not on top of your game all the time, if you are not concentrating 100%. Things like this happen. Getting +3 on the final 2 holes, you really can't do that. And missing circle 1 putts that way that the disc flies outside the circle is there's no excuses for that. Aaron Gossage was just sloppy. Redalen looked after the front nine that he was completely out of it. I even said that, okay, this is one of those tournaments. And all of a sudden, he turned everything around, and now Redalen is sitting on third. Really good for Redalen. I'm really happy. In the first 8 holes, he was looking miserable, not enjoying himself. But when he got everything going, he was just smiling and having fun, and that's what disc golf is, at the end of the day, all about. Isaac Robinson also tied for third. Another great finish for Isaac Robinson. And he's becoming a stable in the top, so we're probably gonna see more Isaac Robinson in the future. Congratulations, Isaac Robinson. So in general, OTB on the MPO side was almost as thrilling as the FPO side, thanks to heavy winds and the difficulty of the course itself. But at the end of the day, we only have one winner, and the winner was Emerson Keith. Remember to subscribe, hit the bell notification button, like the video and comment down below what you thought about the OTP. There's gonna be a couple of interviews after this. Thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one.
Emerson, you have driven many, many miles across this country for years chasing one of these down, and you finally did it. Just give us the overall feel. What are you going through right now?
So you see people win and they say, I don't even know what to feel right now, and you don't really know what they're talking about till you're standing here. So I don't even know at this point. It's just the fans, the energy, it's insane. It's an unmatched feeling.
Well, you've had moments of brilliance throughout your entire career out here on the road, and everyone knew physically you had the ability to put together one of these tournaments. This week, you looked confident for all 3 rounds. Was there anything that's changed this week, or is it just one of those weeks for you?
I did have Ari on the bag, so having a caddy to keep my mind straight is very important. And I don't know, it's Mother's Day weekend. I got a wife at home, 2 babies, so I had a little bit extra to play for.
Let's talk about the finish here. It started to get real wild throughout the entire leaderboard, not just your card, but it seemed like you kept throwing the disc hard. You looked confident throughout the entire round. How are you actually feeling emotionally?
I'm still pretty numb. because I kind of blocked everything out during that round and just told myself, like, pretend I'm the only one standing on the course right now and just execute like there was no one here.
16 stands out to me. You hit the first tree, you scramble, and then you throw a phenomenal shot up to the green, and you threw it, looked like as hard as you could, into circle one. Can you talk about at least that shot?
I just know that disc very well, and I know that if I hit it as hard as I can in the headwind, it'll just flip up straight, and I wanted to be as far up there so the layup was easy, because that's, in my opinion, the hardest hole in the course for myself.
Well, it's kind of been an up and down season for you. You've had some, again, like I said, moments of brilliance, but also some really rough finishes out there. How has this season overall been for you, and how sweet does this win feel?
The season's been up and down. I dealt with rotator cuff issues, but I'm back now. Obviously, this is great. Hopefully, I can keep it going.
Well, Lonestar Disc took a big chance on you this year, gave you a pretty nice deal alongside a lot of other players. What do you have to say to Lonestar and all the other people that support you out there?
I just appreciate the chance, and I mean, thanks for putting so much trust in me to represent your brand.
Well, congratulations, Emerson. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Off the course today with an 11 under. Gannon, this has sort of been known as the year of the chase card win, but you were not playing on the chase card today. You were not playing on the third card today. You were playing on the fifth card and almost closed out a win. Tell us a little bit about that and whether you actually thought you had a chance.
Yeah, I was kind of just playing for a position. I knew coming into the day I probably needed like a 14 to win, which I think that's what it would have taken for sure. And I ended up missing, perfect driving hole 2 and just ended up not getting up and down. Missed my putt, chained out in 3, and then I parred 4. And at that point, I kind of was like, I can't win anymore. I'm just gonna, try to finish my highest I can. And just as the round went on, I just kept birdieing. I guess I just threw everything perfect. It felt like everything was really going my way. I didn't really get any lucky breaks. I just seemed to throw every shot exactly where I wanted it to, and was able to hit the gap on 16 a day, and just able to birdie 16, 17, and hole 18 is a really tough approach. I wish I could go back and throw that again. It's just such a tricky green. It was straight tailwind when I was throwing my approach from where I was at, but I knew it was right to left up by the basket, and I thought I threw it fine, and it just got a mid-flight lift, and it just never really had a chance to stay in bounds. And the putt I had to save par was almost unmakeable just because it was so windy. It was head right to left. If I missed that, I'm taking a bigger than that. So it was just crazy. I kind of kept adding up, and I saw myself kind of almost joking my caddy, I might have a chance to win this one. With I was 3 back with I had 4 holes left, but I was like, if I birdie out, that finishing stretch isn't easy. So, it feels so good to, at least give it a run for the win, even at the 5th card. Who knows what a tournament it could have been if I just didn't take that quad yesterday or threw a couple shots better. It all happens for a reason, and I know God has a plan for me, and I'm just so happy for Emerson because I know he's kind of been striving for that first win, even though he's been really close a couple times. We also had that joke that he's my dad, I'm his son. So I was just so happy for Emerson. It's so great to see him take this one down.
Well, Gannon, we know you're capable of great things, and you certainly showed that today. Congratulations on making a real run at this title, and look forward to seeing you out here again soon.
Thanks.